What's going on with it once again, ladies and gents, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, Takazaki Kimoris. It's Mr. Nintendo 2020 aka Man Marine. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit. But, another fucking goddamn thing happened the other day. Fortunately, I wasn't there to, hear about it because, I was at a lowrider show with one of my roommates, and, he brought his cousin and, two of his female girlfriends over there, and I ain't gonna tell you what happened after that, but I had a good ass time there, but unfortunately I had some bad news. I heard about this shit earlier, late last night. I wasn't on in the afternoon because I was gone, because I was off of work. I was having a good time at this lowrider show, but then I gotta wake up to negative fucking bullshit like this. Like, what the fucking hell, man? Another damn freaking you know what? And the S word, I can't say it because you already know how the freaking algorithm is. The second I say this fucking word, I don't want my channel getting shut down, so fuck that. But it says 3 dead, including suspects, and blank a Madden tournament in Florida. And a lot of you people probably already heard about this shit already. I gotta get my 2 fucking thoughts on it. I already said this multiple amounts of times. This ain't the first time this shit almost happened. Any people remember in 2015 when that whole Pokemon convention out there in Boston, Massachusetts out there? Where they were gonna bring a whole bunch of firearms and shit, and they were gonna end up hurting and killing people, which was really fucked up. It almost happened. Thank God that shit got stopped. But unfortunately, almost 3 years later, it said men in 2015 Pokemon convention plot gear sentence. This is from the Boston Globe, so I'll leave the link down below. Luckily, these cocksucker asshole motherfuckers ended up getting in prison. They only got 2 years though. That's a bunch of shit, and I think that's when the World Championship, the Pokemon thing was happening. Thank God nobody got hurt. Thank God nobody lost their life. That would have sucked. This one's from Polygon. I'm gonna read this one first. Rest in peace to the victims, unfortunately, when they died. It's really, really fucking sad. I'm not going to play the video because I'm not getting my channel shut down. Screw that crap. You guys, this is from youruk.com, so I'll leave the link down there if you want to read the rest of it yourself. It says, as the shots sound, you can hear the people repeating, "Oh my God." 3 people are confirmed dead by the police, including suspected gunman who was pronounced dead at the scene. Manhunt was launched at the second suspect. Police confirmed at 9:30 GMT time that there was only one active you know what. We have no outstanding suspects at this time. No outstanding suspects, and Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams said that news conference. We have only one suspect in this case. He is deceased on the scene. They always end up being, unfortunately, deceased at the scene. I already know why. It's going to go on a lot of conspiracy theory shit. I'm not trying to get into Alex Jones crap because half of the shit he said, yes, it was crazy, but the other half was very fucking true. I believe that the fullest extent of my fucking fiber and my being. It says witnesses told Almeida to CNN, as I was going to the restrooms, I stayed there and just heard there were so many, firearms. At least 20 of them at the most. I don't think firearms will get blocked out by the algorithm, so I could say that still, but not the other word. But I can't say, semi, what, automatic rifle, yada, 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 because if I say that, then the algorithm's going to pick that shit up, and I don't want to get my channel terminated. Fuck that garbage. But anyways, links to the description box down below if you want to read the rest of it and you want to play that video, because there's no way in hell I'm playing that. But in Polygon, I'm only going to read half of this thing, and I'm just going to go on a fucking tirade rant, because I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit. And this comes from a dude that lived out here in Vegas for 17 and a half years. And you remember when that whole 1 October thing happened out here when it's almost going to be a year since that shit happened. And I told you my story when I was doing a Chat and Breeze outdoor vlog last year where I felt like my ass was going to freaking die. Because but I work right across from where the strip was at. I think it's between New York and Tropicana. There's another hotel that's way down the corner there, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is because, privacy reasons, obviously. And I remember they told us, oh, everyone's got to get locked down because there's an active, on the loose. So we had to stay there till 1 or 2 in the morning because usually I get out at 9 o'clock at night. 9 or 10 sometimes I'll get out for my hotel casino job. But this time I had to get out all the way at 2 a.m. when they said it was clear. It was okay. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. If any people remember that video, I'll leave the link to that old video down below. But it says the competitor, and this was at a Twitch TV convention thing that was going on in Jacksonville, Florida. I think the biggest winner was going to win $10,000 so they could compete here in Vegas. I think it's at the Luxor Hotel. They do there all the time, the EA competitive sports. That goes down all the time. So it says, competitor and Madden NFL Tournament 19. I'm only going to read half of this article. I'm just going to start getting pissed the fuck off after this. Tournament in Jacksonville, Florida, opened fire during the event on Sunday afternoon unfortunately deceasing 2 people before taking his own life, according to police. In a news conference, I'm not even really big in Madden NFL, like video games, like for sports and basketball. I really don't give a shit about games like that, but it's still really sad to know these 2 innocent ass kids ended up dying because there's some fucking loser asshole piece of garbage, cocksucker, dipshit mother effer decided, oh, let me get pissed off, so I'm just going to take these 2 lives away, and because I'm pissed off that I didn't win the contest and I get the $10,000 to go to Vegas. Get the fuck out of here with that garbage, man. Seriously? Come on. This was at a news conference Sunday. Sheriff Mike Williams, Jacksonville's sheriff officer, identified the suspect as David Katz, 24, of Baltimore. Williams said that Katz was at a Madden NFL tournament, I should say NFL there, tournament as a competitor. And then Katz fortunately murdered multiple people at the fatality of blanking himself. I can't say that word because you know how YouTube is. Following in a second news conference Monday afternoon, the sheriff said the officers and authorities have identified 2 deceased victims and the other competitors in the Madden NFL tournament. Once again, rest in peace to these 2 kids, 22-year-old Elijah Clayton and 28-year-old Robert Giles. Oh, I thought he was 24. Okay. I know they're not kids because they're grown adults like me, but I'm going to be hitting my 30s. They're pretty much almost all of them are kids to me at this point pretty soon. So it says Elijah Clayton of Woodland Hills, California, known in the esports community as True Boy, and Taylor, I guess his Twitch username email was Spot Me Please, Roberts 28 of Giles, West Virginia. The tournament was being live streamed on Twitch at the time of the unfortunate event. That's what I'm just going to call that because I'm not going to say the word. Twitch took down the clip in question, but archives are available on Twitter and YouTube, which I have seen a couple of them. It's really fucking disturbing. You can hear the people screaming in the background. I cried a little bit when I saw that shit because it scared the fuck out of me. Honestly, it did. I don't care if it was an FF or if it was like some... I can't say the words because it gets a lot of like truth to community and conspiracy stuff. You know, it's an FF or if it's like a... What's it called? One of the actor things? Because I don't think this was some fake-ass propaganda shit. It might have been real. I don't know. You can see one of them below. In the video, competitor Wesley Joe Rich Giddings, hopefully I said that right, is playing Clayton. A red dot appears apparently as a laser targeting on the site can be seen on Clayton briefly before the scene drops to competitors' images and the unfortunate rampage begins. As sad as that fucking is. As 9 blanks ring out, competitors can be heard abandoning their stations and others are headed fleeing. And a man is crying out like, what the hell just blanked me with me? 3 more are fired and screaming can be heard. And that's really, really fucking scary shit. So, you guys can read the other half up to here. I'm going to, like, stop at this part right here. So it says, this weekend's event at Jacksonville Landing downtown was the first 4 qualifier tournaments of Madden Classics series sponsored by EA Sports. The tournament was being held at GLHF Gaming Bar in Jacksonville Landing. I don't really know that much about Florida except Miami and Orlando. I know I got a couple cousins that live out there, but I never really actually visited them. But let's move on. While the unfortunate attack took place next to the door in Chicago, Katz was carrying, you know what, and extra blanks at the time of the blank. Sheriff Williams said Monday that he thought, I had to censor myself when I say that because I can't say that word because you already know. I can't stress it enough. Algorithm and YouTube might come after me. I don't want that shit to happen. Though he added that Katz appeared to have fired only one of the weapons. Sheriff Williams said that Katz purchased both of those legally from a licensed dealer in Maryland. And overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I already know a lot of the mainstream media, the bullshit, CNN, Fox News, all these other BBC, all these other fucking dinosaur mainstream media garbage news. So I don't fucking believe in that shit ever. I'm not gonna lie because a lot of this stuff is just, I'm not gonna say if it's fear propaganda, it's just really, really fucked up. Or what happened. I mean, rest in peace to those 2 kids that died. I know the parents and the kids and the cousins are crying their eyes out. And it's really fucking sad to see this tragic event happen in gaming now. I know a lot of the fucking feminists, the micro-dressers, crane-dressers are all going to end up, like, spitting us into a political thing when it's not fucking political. It's like, take the firearms away. That'll solve everything. Let's just say out of the fucking goddamn corner now because I'm pissed the fuck off at this fucking shit that happens almost every week now. You can't get away from this crap ever. Unfortunately, it's happening almost every fucking week at either a fucking school or an airport or a freaking football stadium or movies. Like, you can't even go nowhere else worrying about your ass getting, blazed out, which sucks. And it's unfortunate by getting hit without a fucking firearm, which is fucking sad. In this country, especially here in the United States. I don't know if it happens in a lot of other countries like that, but hear this shit all the damn time. Christ, man, this is just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm not going to be surprised in October another unfortunate fucked up event happens. It'll be another tragedy, thoughts and prayers go out to everyone. I hear this shit every fucking day almost. And it's just, oh my God, just, like, get the shit out of your damn system. Get their heads are so far shoved up their ass, they don't even concept of reality at all. This ain't a Republican or Democrat or like all left, all life issues. This is just a humanity issue. This is all bullshit mental illness. This guy probably suffered a lot of mental illness in his life. Probably because he was a loser and he couldn't get no fucking girlfriends and he got pissed off. That's probably another reason why he ended up, unfortunately, sadly, taking these 2 kids' lives away. For no fucking reason. Besides, the whole NFL thing. I think it was a lot more than that. This dude looked really fucking disturbed. And there's a picture of him down here. He already looked like he was already sick in the head already, man. He looked really, really fucking sick in the head. Really fucking badly. Like, you can tell the look in the face. He hated life. You can tell. Something was, happening. I'm not going to say the words on it because I could get banned from the site now. I don't want this shit to happen. But it's blank, blank. And I could say the other word, ultra. That's what he was. He could have been, hypnotized, enter space here. I'll just give you links to the description boxes down in the videos below. They say it a lot better. They're a lot more deeper in the truth community than I am. Because that's why I stopped talking about this shit, because it's fucking grieving and sad to see. Now it's affecting EA Sports and, EA Gaming. And, I think you're supposed to be surprised if all these other gaming conventions are going to beef up more security. Unfortunately, take people's, rights and freedoms away. I'm not going to fucking lie about that shit, because it is fucking real. Christ, man. I'm sorry I'm dropping so many F-bombs. This shit pisses me off to my freaking core. It's like what happened last year with that whole Star Wars thing and all that. And then the whole thing with the whole Grand Theft Auto thing that happened again last year. And they're going to blame it on video games. Just like with that one dude when he ended up stealing that airplane and he died. The one last month in Seattle, Washington, they blamed Grand Theft Auto 5 for promoting violent video games. I already talked about this shit millions of times, so this is nothing fucking new to me. This is absolutely heaps of trash. That's what it is. It's hot garbage. Don't believe any of this propaganda bullshit hype when you hear it from CNN or Fox. Don't believe any of it because it's just going to turn gamers like me. I've been playing since I was a fucking 90s kid and a teenager at the time, in the 2000s. I've never once ever thought about taking another person's life away. That's absolute freaking garbage. It's a lie. It's a snakes in the fucking grass. I just want you to believe this. So they just, make you a fucking slave to the damn system. That's what it is. At the end of the day. It's a controlled fucking narrative. Social fucking engineering at the finest. Don't believe any of the fucking garbage. Seriously. That's all I got to say for now. I'm still going to be playing my Nintendo, my Sony PS4. Even though I have a real old one, my PS3. I'm still going to keep playing those games. And it's never affected me at all, emotionally or mentally. I've always been a very stable ass person. There's a few times I got pissed the fuck off and upset. And when I do, I go out to the gym and take out my anger and aggression on these boxing things. That's what I do. If I get upset, there's an outlet for that. And that only happens, I only do once a month anyways. But that's all I got to say for now. I'm out of here. Fuck this piece of shit. It's a fucking asshole for doing, making the gaming industry a lot worse than it already was. They're going to blame it on all this toxic masculinity and crap. It has nothing to do with it at all. Don't believe the hype. But rest in peace to those 2 kids that died. I feel sorry for them. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, Takaziki modis out there. I'll see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the universe out there. Don't drink smoke, but at the same time, don't do anything reckless. Stay tuned for more future articles, session reviews, including video game industry news, anime, manga news, internet news. When September comes around the corner, I'll be doing outdoor chat and breeze vlogs like I did before. Peace out, take it easy, stay very safe. Later, goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side, and take it easy, everyone.